Welcome to 3-2 Wonder. I'm Dr. Jeff, and today we're going to learn all about gravity. Look out below! Come on, let's explore! Today, we'll discover that gravity is a force that pulls everything down. Everything on Earth is affected by gravity. And without gravity, we could just float away into space. 3, 2, Wonder! Yeah! 3, 2, Wonder! Hey! Let's go! 3, 2, Wonder!
Hi, Dr. Jeff. What are you doing up here?
Hey, Olivia. Hey, Elijah. I'm just experimenting with gravity.
Gravity looks messy.
Actually, it's quite the opposite. Gravity is what keeps everything in place, even us. Today, we're going to use this rooftop to do some experiments to learn about gravity. But it's important that you don't throw things off the roof at home. We have a special safety expert with us today, and they put a special harness on you guys to make sure we're all very safe. Question: what keeps our feet on the ground? Why don't we just float away?
Because of gravity?
Yes, gravity is an invisible force that pulls everything down to the Earth's surface.
I don't see any gravity.
It's a force we can't see, but we experience it all the time. In fact, for hundreds of years, we didn't even think about gravity until one day, legend has it that a young scientist named Isaac Newton was sitting under an apple tree when he was bonked on the head by a falling apple.
Ow!
That might have been the aha moment when Newton first thought about the force of gravity and how it pulls objects to the Earth's surface.
So is everything in the entire world affected by gravity? I'll bet that we can find something that isn't.
Let's put that idea to the test. Let's start with something heavy.
Like this brick.
To the edge.
How about this heavy jug of juice? Because those things are heavy, what about something light?
Good idea. Let's test it.
So it's true. Everything is pulled down by the force of gravity.
Yes, everything, even people.
Which is why skydivers fall down towards the earth. Hey, Dr. Jeff, have you ever been skydiving?
Have I ever been skydiving? I'm the bravest scientist alive! Okay. All right, that's enough. Woo. What? Are you kidding me? I'm not jumping out of an airplane. That's crazy!
So when we drop things, they fall because of gravity. But what if we throw things up? They're gonna throw up? Gross! That's not what I meant.
Elijah brings up a good question. Let's experiment by using forces to push things up into the air, starting with this egg.
Looks like gravity is going to get exciting and messy again.
Elijah, you can throw it up.
I got this.
Yes! 2 more and we'll have an omelet.
So, no matter how high we throw something, gravity slows it down. And then it falls back down to the ground.
My turn.
Oh, I'm not eating that. So we dropped things, and the force of gravity pulled them down. And we threw things up, but gravity still pulled them down. What about sideways? Could we throw something fast enough and it would just keep on going?
Let's test that with this ball. Olivia, throw it as hard as you can right off the roof.
Not bad for not warming up. But the ball still fell to the ground.
That's right. The force of gravity pulls everything down, no matter what direction you throw it in.
But why do we need to learn about gravity at all?
Well, think about a playground. You'd never be able to go down a slide without gravity. There would be no force to pull you down.
And without gravity, we wouldn't be able to play basketball either.
You would push the ball up, but there would be no force to pull it back down. So now that we know all about gravity, it's time to do it yourself.
Today, we're going to demonstrate the force of gravity using party beads. You'll need a large clear container, a long string of party beads, and a small weight. First, fill up the container with the beads, leaving the end dangling out the top. Now, take a small weight, like this marker, and tie it to the end of the bead. Now, grab the weighted end of the bead and drop it. As the beads fall out to the floor, you'll see them form an arc up and out of the container. As one bead falls out, it pulls the next one out. The force of gravity pulls the pen down, causing the beads to be pulled out of the cup. Now try it yourself.
Gravity is a force that pulls everything down. Without gravity, we would not fall down. Gravity pulls everything down. Gravity pulls everything down, down, down. Everything on earth is affected by gravity. Without gravity, we could jump into space. Gravity pulls everything down. Gravity pulls everything down, down, down. Gravity is a force that pulls everything down. Without gravity, we would not fall down. Gravity pulls everything down. Gravity pulls everything down, down, down.
Now, let's review.
Today we learned that gravity is a force that pulls things down. And that everything on Earth is affected by gravity.
And now you know. Until next time, I'm Dr. Jeff.
I'm Elijah. I'm Olivia.
And remember, Always question, always wonder.